In this video, I'm going to show you how to find your earnings report as an Amazon influencer. This can be really tricky for new people. Sometimes you'll end up on a report that looks like you haven't made any money, and there is a trick to find your actual report to show what you've earned as an influencer. So if you've been making videos for a while and you're still seeing 0 sales, this is probably the correct solution for you. To get to the back end, there are a couple ways to do it. You can be logged into Amazon in your influencer account, and then up here in the site stripe, you can click earnings, and that will take you over, or you can navigate to this address, which is Amazon Associates backend. So here you will see both your associates and your influencer information. So if you're just an influencer, you'll see here it says influencers, and you can go to manage my storefront or my page. This is on desktop and you can do it on mobile, but basically what you want to do to find your earnings, you want to go up to the drop down that says reports, and under that it says earnings reports. Click on that. That will take you to the earnings reports that shows you what you've earned with the program. You'll notice here that you probably aren't seeing as many sales as you expected. You might see 0. That's because it automatically defaults to your Amazon associates. So with Amazon up here, you'll have 2 different storefronts. The first one is your regular Amazon Associates account, which is created whenever you become either an associate or an influencer. And then when you click the drop down, it'll show another one that has on AMZ in front of whatever your store ID is. When you click that and then click the yellow apply button, you'll see that things change because this is actually the storefront you need to have to show your actual earnings. So now, as you can see, once you have switched to the on AMZ version of your store ID, you're going to get the report that actually shows your earnings for your influencer store. So this is very different. If you've only been making videos and pictures and things for your influencer store, this is where your earnings are going to be. And if you've been using the other store ID, you haven't seen any of this. So always make sure you're on the correct store ID when you're looking at reports because they are kept completely separate. I will have the links to how to get to the Amazon Associates backend. All you have to do is go to the link and log in. That will bring you up to the reports, and you can either look at the consolidated summary or the earnings report. I prefer the earnings report because you get in a lot more detail and it shows you day by day what you've had for clicks and earnings. It's a very detailed report as far as Amazon details go. I definitely prefer this report just because it gives you the clicks and the earnings per day, along with the conversion rate and everything you really want to know about the program, as much detail as Amazon is willing to give you. So I highly recommend you check the earnings report instead of the consolidated summary, and that will give you all the information you need to know. I hope this was helpful and helps you grow your Amazon influencer income.